So I haven't been to the studio for a couple days. A lot of my stuff has been ruined that was in this cabinet. Currently trying to get everything out. Just the way I wanted to spend the night before my anniversary trip. Sweet. So this is the aftermath of what happened to my studio. It's been about a week. They have not done any repairs just yet. They're gonna have to cut out and replace this whole part of the ceiling, which really sucks. And this is what's currently left of my studio. So this is what I'm left with. As you can tell, this place is a complete mess right now. You know, life has its ups and downs, and if there's one thing I can be thankful for, it's that this happened now, rather than, say, a month from now when the A7CR comes out and I start producing a lot of videos about that, and I definitely need this space. But as of right now, I can't really work out of here. But it just really sucks because I was only in this space for like a month, not even 2 months before this happened, and I don't know when I'll be back here. I assume it'll be probably a couple weeks. Depends on how quickly they end up getting around to fixing the ceiling, because for them to fix the ceiling, I have to have all of my stuff out of here, and I don't want to risk anything getting damaged when they take out that part of the ceiling. But it is what it is, and right now I have all of my important stuff moved back to my apartment, where it is hopefully safe. Luckily, I did not lose anything too important. All of my computers, hard drives, cameras, lenses, all of that stuff is perfectly fine. But the leak happened right over this white storage cabinet I had, and it has sustained a lot of water damage. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. That's okay. It might be like a couple $100. Not a big deal. Other than that, I lost a couple photo books, which were, you know, pretty valuable to me. But like I said, it could have been a lot worse. It is what it is, and now I just have to wait for them to get in here and fix the ceiling. So this is currently my makeshift storage unit. My car currently has a lot of the stuff from the studio, outside of all of the valuables. Sooner the better I can get back in my studio, I can clean out my car, I will be a happy man. So this coincidentally happened during the busiest time of the year for me when it comes to client work, which always ends up being late summer through fall. As many of you guys know, I was at Sony Condo. I was there for about 4 days, or I was traveling for 4 days. So I left Monday, and then I got back super late Thursday night, but then I had to be on set to shoot a commercial for a bakery at 8 a.m. the next morning on Friday. But that wasn't the end of it. The next day, I had to drive about an hour and a half away for a photo shoot for North Carolina's tourism board, which meant I would be in that town for about 12 hours. I ended up being there for close to 15 hours, actually, because I like to go super early. And so Monday through Saturday were super exhausting. And luckily, I had Sunday to rest before I got back to work, shooting client work the following Monday. But the only thing that kept me going that entire time was knowing I had a wedding anniversary trip to look forward to the following weekend. In this line of work, it's always a good thing to stay busy, because there can be periods of time where maybe you don't have any client work coming in, which is kind of one of the reasons I started my YouTube channel in the first place, is when I had downtime where I had no client work. And if I go weeks without posting a video, it's probably because I'm very busy with client work. So I had more shoots the following week. One of them was actually really cool. I got to shoot in an operating room at a hospital, which was sweet. I got to do photos for an interior design company. But then Thursday night came along and we were leaving Friday morning for the anniversary trip where we were going to the Outer Banks. And I did not plan on making any videos, so I knew I wasn't bringing my video camera, tripod, all of that stuff. But I have my Clever Supply Co. bag that I keep most of my camera gear in that I generally will shoot with. But I had this thought where I was like, oh, maybe I should bring a longer lens. So I went to my studio at about like 9 p.m. to grab my 24-105, and I walked in and I just hear water pouring from the ceiling. I start panicking because my stuff is getting soaking wet, and so is my wife's product photography stuff. So I call her, she comes over, we start getting everything important out of the studio, including this computer, which thankfully nothing happened to it. And it turns out that the lens I went over there to grab, it was already in one of my camera bags here at my apartment because I remembered I had taken it on the tourism board job the previous week. So in this one situation, I was thankful that I was dumb and forgot I already had the lens I went over there to grab, because otherwise this leak would have continued and the ceiling was already bubbling. And who knows, it could have been a lot worse if I had gone on my anniversary trip and come back the following week, only to find out that the ceiling had collapsed or something. So as of right now, I'm currently taking my time. I don't know if there will be another video before the A7CR comes out and I have it in my hands. I'm currently planning a lot of videos I want to do, a lot of photo walks, which I'm very, very excited for, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. But in the meantime, I'm just going to try and stay busy, keep taking photos, keep catching up on client work. I'm caught up on editing for the most part until a wedding that I have to shoot this weekend. But I don't really mention it much on my channel because I don't want to push it or force it. But if you guys ever want to help support the channel and what I'm doing on here, and hopefully one day I can make this my full-time job, you can buy my Lightroom presets in the description on my website, and you can use my Amazon affiliate links. You don't even have to actually buy what I have linked in the description, as long as you use my link to get on Amazon and you buy something. It helps support me. I'm not trying to push you guys to spend money, but I'm just trying to be transparent and let you guys know how you can help support the channel. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to help support me so I can continue growing and reaching a larger audience. And I hope I could inspire you guys. Get out, take more photos, go out and shoot.